This is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight.
So Grand Theft Auto 6 fans think they have found the first legitimate leaked footage of GTA 6, and it actually came from Rockstar Games themselves. We'll be talking about all that in this video today, and a whole lot more. So we keep getting little snippets from Rockstar Games, and even Take-Two Interactive, they keep calling it the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series, that its development is well underway, that it's going to be groundbreaking and it's going to set records in the entertainment industry. Yet we still don't even have the official title of the game, although I'm pretty sure it's going to be GTA 6. We don't have any screenshots, we don't have any footage of it, but fans think they might have actually found some, and we're all getting really anxious now. This all started last Friday, on August 5, 2022, when Rockstar put out a post on their Newswire page, and this immediately had GTA 6 fans not really all that happy, because it was another Circo Loco Records post they were presenting on My Own from DJ Tennis and Ashy featuring Lady Dawn Lee now available. They were essentially saying that a couple of new tracks are available. You can listen to them on the Circo Loco site. The Newswire page itself didn't talk about anything related to video games, it was all about music, and obviously a lot of fans were not super thrilled about that, but it did get them to dive into Circo Local Records and their videos a little bit more. So Circo Local Records has a YouTube page and they don't have a ton of subscribers, but back on May 24, 2021 they put out a video called Introducing Circo Local Records, and this is where fans believe they have spotted the first ever footage of GTA 6, and it actually begins in the very first clip. So I'm going to slow this down as low as I can and we'll show you guys what we're looking at right here. It's this footage of an airplane going over a palm tree. You can see there's power lines in the background, and a lot of people have said that this doesn't look like real life footage. This looks like footage from a video game, but not necessarily footage of something from Grand Theft Auto 5, and it also looks like it could be the intro to something like GTA 6. It's kind of cinematic, it kind of shows off the landscape. We know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to take place in Vice City. Now there are plenty of places around the world that have power lines, airplanes, and palm trees, so a lot of fans were saying that this has to be the footage of Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar snuck it in there, they didn't think anyone would notice, and a lot of people started rolling with this. In fact, a lot of people even started breaking down the various palm trees that we see in Grand Theft Auto 5, making direct comparisons to those, saying that that is not the palm tree in question. Yes, I love how passionate Grand Theft Auto fans are about this sort of stuff, that they're breaking down the various types of palm trees to see whether or not this is actually the real deal. A lot of people are saying I can't wait till when the actual GTA 6 trailer comes out, and this is the opening of the trailer, and we were right all the way along. Others are saying that that shot is way too smooth to have been captured in real life. They said the way the camera follows the plane's path perfectly is so smooth you have to nail the timing perfectly in real life to get a shot like that, which is virtually impossible. However, when you're working digitally you have all the time you need and can place the plane wherever you want and make the camera follow it as it does in the video automatically. Others are saying that because not a lot of people are paying attention to their record label as much as what they pay attention to their gaming news and stuff like that, it could have been a way to sneak in the reveal before the full-scale announcement. So let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Do you think this is footage of Grand Theft Auto 6, or do you think this is a real-life image or real-life video? Because it looks like this footage, whether it's in the video game or not, was taken outside of a real nightclub called DCDC 10 in Ibiza, Spain. You can actually see this footage right here where you have what looks to be the exact same palm tree. I'm not saying that this is the only unique looking palm tree in the world, but you got the power lines going underneath it, so it very much could be the exact same shot that Rockstar ended up getting cinematically. So this would certainly be bold of Rockstar to put the first ever footage of GTA 6 in something not on their YouTube channel and something completely unrelated to video games themselves, but they are in partnership with Circo Loco, so you never know, and it could have been a way in which they just sort of slip something in to see if fans end up noticing. Now we know the graphics of GTA 6 are going to be absolutely insane, and this has been confirmed even more by Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds too. He ended up saying this the other day. GTA 6 will benefit from new tech called motion matching, which would reduce the dependency on motion capture sessions. So I'm sure if you're like me, you're probably wondering what is motion matching. So motion matching is actually a way to animate a character in a controlling way by jumping and blending between pre-recorded animation sequences several times a second. So basically this is a simple yet powerful way of animating characters in-game, and especially compared to other methods it doesn't require very much manual work once you have the basic setup. And because we're still kind of in the pandemic, motion capture sessions might be hard to come by, especially where rules and regulations are different between various cities and states and countries. So not having to have someone physically in person in order to do the motion capture work or to be able to create a realistic situation might be helping Rockstar all the way around. And even without those issues following the pandemic, you're still just going to have a more powerful and more realistic way of animating the characters. So maybe that's how Rockstar was able to get their shot right there to look so good. Maybe it was with the use of motion matching, and even though that didn't have anything to do with characters, it was just palm trees and a plane, it still looked really good. So I know the term motion matching is really technical and it's might not something that jumps off the page, but GTA 6 really is going to be one of the best looking games graphically of all time, and honestly it just gets me so excited because they're going to raise the bar from Red Dead Redemption 2, and I thought that was the best looking Rockstar Games title that they've ever created. And keep in mind that Rockstar has still yet to develop a new game for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Yes, we've had GTA 5 re-released, but there hasn't been a new game that they've been able to work on, so they're going to have an all-new set of hardware and consoles, and obviously, as you guys know, PCs are continuing to become more powerful than ever. That's actually something we'll talk about in a future video, so definitely stay tuned to that. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys once again in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about everything we discussed in this video today, and do you think that footage of the palm tree and the plane is from GTA 6? Do you think it's from real life? Do you think it's from something else? Get your detective glasses on and let me know what you think in those comments down below. If you guys did going to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are new, you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.